Hello everyone. Now today we will see a new chapter called heights and distances. Now the name of chapter is heights and distances. This chapter is related with trigonometry. Now here we are going to see the application of trigonometry. We will see some word problems related with trigonometry. Before we start the topic, let us first discuss two terms. One is called angle of elevation and other is called angle of depression. Here, as you can see in the diagram, this is my eye level, and when the object is at a higher distance from my eye level, then when I look at the object, it will make an angle with the horizontal. The angle when it is made on the upper side is called angle of elevation. Again, suppose you are standing in front of a building, and when you see top of the building, then you have to raise your head, okay, towards the top of the building. Then that time your eyes, or we can say that the angle or the line in which you are seeing the height of the building, the top of the building, that line makes some angle with the horizontal. That angle is called angle of elevation. And in the same manner, when you see something downside, like suppose you are on the top of terrace of a building, and from there you are seeing one truck or say one motorcycle on the road, then you will see downward. Okay, that time the angle which or line of sight, this line is called line of sight, means in which direction, the direction in which you are looking towards the motorcycle, it will make some angle with the horizontal. That angle is called angle of depression. So angle of elevation, you see upside, so here you will get angle like this in anti-clockwise manner with the horizontal, and when you see an object downside, you will see downward direction, and the angle is called angle of depression. So angle of elevation and angle of depression, these two terms are clear. Okay, now with the help of these two terms and the various formulas that we have already covered in trigonometry, we will now solve the problems. Now before again I start the problem, let us first revise the trigonometric ratios for some standard angle. You already remember, but I wanted to discuss once again. Now here angle, the various angles that you should know is 30 degree. Here I am not covering 0 degree. 0 degree is also there. Let us write 0 degree also. 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. These are the various angles and their trigonometric ratios like sine, cos and tan. Sine, cos and tan. Now sine 0, the value of sine 0 is 0. Sine 30, it is 1 upon 2. Sine 45, it is 1 upon root 2. Sine 60, it is root 3 upon 2. Sine 90, it is 1. Then cos, you write in reverse order, that means cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Cos 45 is 1 upon root 2. Cos 60 is 1 by 2 and cos 90 is 0. So the sequence which I write for sine, reverse of that sequence will be for cos. 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Here 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. Actually this is not difficult one, but sometime you feel that it is difficult. So then in that case you can make table like this. Now here this 0, 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2, root 3 by 2, 1. This also you can find easily. Here they are nothing but they are like what I say, it is like square root of 0 upon 4 this is square root of 1 upon 4, this is square root of 2 upon 4, this is square root of 3 upon 4, and this is square root of 4 upon 4. When you simplify, you will get these values, right? 0 upon 4 is 0 only, so square root of 0 is 1. Here square root of 1 is 1 and square root of 4 is 2. Here you can simplify it, 2 and the 2, 2 to the 4, so square root of 1 is 1, square root of 2 is root 2. Here square root of 3 is root 3 and square root of 4 is 2, and here 4 upon 4 is 1, so square root of 1 is 1, right? And tan is nothing but it is ratio of sine and cos. So 0 upon 1, here you will get 0. 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2, this 2 will cancel and you will get 1 upon root 3. Here 1 by 2, 1 upon root 2, 1 upon root 2, they will cancel, you will get 1. Here it is root 3, you will get root 3, and here 1 upon 0, you will get not defined. Now this is 0 column and this 90 column, okay, in this chapter rarely we are going to use it, almost we are not going to use it. These three values we will use, and in that also this tan part is very important. So this 1 upon root 3, 1 and root 3, these three values you must remember. Without making any table, you should know that tan of 30 degree is 1 upon root 3, tan of 45 degree is 1, and tan of 60 degree is root 3. Okay, so now let us start with the problem. Now here the first problem is an electric pole is 10 meter high. If its shadow is 10 root 3 meter in length, find the elevation of the sun. So here in word problem, visualization, you have to visualize the things. There is a electric pole. So if I draw a ground, say this is a ground, and on this ground there is an electric pole. Say this is an electric pole and height of this electric pole is 10 meter. Now this electric pole is making some shadow on the ground. So how the shadow will be? The shadow will be something, it will come like this. Say AB is shadow and the length of this shadow is 10 root 3. So there will be sun somewhere here, and from that sun we are getting shadow. So electric pole, it is 10 meter in height, its shadow is 10 root 3 and it's 10 root 3 meter in length. Find the elevation of the sun. Elevation means this angle we have to find. Okay, so A, B and C I will take. So here you can say that BC is height of pole, which is given 10 meter. AB is length of shadow, which is 10 root 3 meter, and theta is elevation of sun or angle of elevation. Okay, this you have to find out. Now if you see triangle CAB, angle B is 90 degree. In triangle CAB, angle B is 90 degree. This is a right angle triangle, and tan of theta, if you see tan of theta, it will be BC upon AB. So I will take a ratio which is of my interest. Means here opposite side and adjacent side of this angle theta is given, so I will take tan of theta. Okay, so this tan theta is given 10 divided by 10 root 3. Now this 10 cancel and you will get 1 upon root 3. So you got tan theta is 1 upon root 3, and you know that this is tan 30 degree. So tan theta is tan 30. So by comparing, I can say that theta is equals to 30 degree. Simple, understood? Okay, so you have to understand the word problem. Accordingly, you have to make the diagram, and from diagram you have to choose the trigonometric ratio, which will help you to find out your required solution. Now here is second question. The angle of elevation of top of tower from a point on the ground and at a distance of 150 meter from its foot is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower corrected to one place of decimal. Okay, so you can think yourself what will be the diagram. Okay, and then you see the angle of elevation of top of tower. Okay, so from the point on the ground, again let us draw ground. This is ground, and there is a tower. Say this is the tower. It is given the angle of elevation of top of tower from the point on the ground and at a distance 150 meter from its foot is 30 degree. So this point is at a distance of 150 meter. So again I say this as A, this as B, and this height of tower as BC, and here it is given that this angle of elevation is 30 degree. Find the height of tower. So BC we have to find out. Find the height of tower corrected to one place of decimal. So angle A, here it is given 30 degree. AB is given 150 meter. Angle B, yes, it is 90 degree obviously, and this BC is a question mark that we have to find out. Now again you see that if I apply the formula for tan 30, I will get an equation which include this BC. So I will start with tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree, it is equals to BC divided by AB. Now the value of tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. It is equals to BC upon AB. AB is 150 meter. So therefore I will say that therefore BC is 150 divided by root 3. Now I have to find up to one decimal place, so I will say that this is 150 upon root 3. What I will do, I will multiply and divide this by root 3. So this will become 150 root 3 upon 3. Now 3 5s are 15. So therefore this BC will become 50 root 3. So BC is 50 root 3. Okay, I get the value of this BC, which is 50 root 3. This is 150. Now I have to convert it in decimal. Okay, so this is 50 into the value of root 3 is 1.732, or you can say that 1.73. Now when you multiply, it will be 50 into 1.732. You can write this as 5 into 17.32. Then this is 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 1 16, 1 carry, 5 7s are 35, 35 plus 1 36, 3 carry, 5 1s are 5 plus 3 8, 86.60 meter. Okay, this is BC. So up to one decimal place I will say that this BC is 86.6 meter. This is the value of BC. Okay, so find the height of the tower. So therefore you will say that therefore height of tower is equals to 86.6 meter. This is height of tower. Okay. Now here is the third question. A ladder is placed against a wall such that it just reaches the top of the wall. The foot of the ladder is 1.5 meter away from the wall, and the ladder is inclined at an angle of 60 degree with the ground. Find the height of the wall. So a ladder is placed against a wall such that it just reaches the top of the wall. Again I will draw a ground surface. This is a ground surface. A ladder is placed against the wall such that, and I will draw one wall. This is a wall. There is a ladder. The foot of the ladder is 1.5 meter away from the wall. So again here this point is 1.5 meter away, and ladder is inclined at an angle of 60 degree. Here the angle is somewhere 60 degree, like this. This is 60 degree. So here this BC I have to find out. Height I need to know. Again you know this angle A. Angle A is given 60 degree. AB is given 1.5 meter. BC is question mark. Height of the wall. Okay. So the problem is exactly same as you done question number 2. You can pause the video and solve this and then check what answer you get. Again here we will see tan 60 degree. Tan A. Tan 60 degree is here BC upon AB. The value of tan 60 degree is root 3. BC is unknown. AB is 1.5. So therefore we can say that this BC is root 3 into 1.5. So the value of root 3 is 1.732 and this is 1.5. So let us multiply 1.732 into 1.5. So 5 to the 10, 5 3 the 15, 1 16, 1 5 7 the 35 plus 1 36, 3 5 1 the 5 plus 3 8, then 1 2 the 2, 1 3 the 3, 1 7 the 7, 1 1 the 1. This is 0, this is 8, this is 9, this is 5, this is 2. Okay, 1 2 3 and 4, 1 2 3 and 4, 2 point. So here I get 2.598. This is the value of BC. BC is 2.598 centimeter meter. So therefore I will say that the height of wall, find the height of the wall. Therefore height of wall is equals to 2.598 meter. So if you are able to analyze the situation, then the problems are much simple as compared to trigonometry also. What is the angle of elevation of the sun when the length of shadow of a vertical pole is equal to its height? Now again it is something as the first problem we have done. Now here it is given that this is a pole, and say here we have a shadow, and here somewhere we have sun. This is angle which we have to find out. Say this is AB, this is BC, and what is given? You have given that your BC is equals to your AB, and theta we need to find out. Understood? This is a pole. It is given that height of the pole and shadow of the pole is same. So that is AB is shadow of the pole, BC is the height of the pole. They are equal. And it is asked that what is the angle of elevation? What is this angle theta? Again, trigonometric function related with AB, BC, and this theta is tan theta. So tan theta is BC upon AB. Now this BC and AB both are equal. So I will say that this is equals to 1. So tan theta is equals to 1. And we know that tan 45 degree is 1. So from here we can say that theta is equals to 45 degree. So therefore we can say that the angle of elevation of sun. What is the angle of elevation of the sun? So therefore I will say that therefore here angle of elevation of sun is equals to 45 degree. Angle of elevation of sun is 45 degree. Simple. Now fifth problem is a river 60 meter wide. A tree of unknown height is on one bank. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree from the pole from the point exactly opposite to the foot of the tree on the other bank is 30 degree. Find the height of the tree. A river is 60 meter wide. Okay. So there is a river and its width is given. Width is 60 meters. So suppose this is the width of river 60 meter. A tree of unknown height is on one bank. On one side there is a tree whose height is not known. It is unknown height. The angle of elevation of the top of the tree from the point exactly opposite to the foot of tree on the other bank is 30 degree. Now from this point the angle of elevation of this top of tree, it is given 30 degree. This is 30 degree. You have to find height of tree. So this height we have to find out. So again in this triangle ABC, okay, this BC is unknown. BC is question mark. Have you understood? This is width of river which is 60 meter and there is one tree. BC is a tree which is of unknown height. So this is of unknown height. Height we don't know. Height is question mark. And when I see from this point A, that is from the other point on the bank, from the foot of tree, the angle of elevation of the top of tree is 30 degree. So this angle A, your angle A is 30 degree. Okay. Now you know that again tan of angle A, tan of A I will say, tan of angle A is BC upon AB. Now tan of angle A means tan of 30 degree. It is equals to BC upon AB is 60. So therefore from here you can find out the value of BC. You can say that BC is equals to tan 30 degree is 1 upon root 3. So 1 upon root 3 into 60. So we rationalize it. 60 upon root 3. We multiply and divide by root 3. So this will become 60 root 3. And this root 3 will become 3. So 3 2 is 6. This will become 20 root 3. So therefore we will say that this BC is equals to 20 into root 3 is 1.732. This in short you can say that 2 into 17.32. This is equals to 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6, 2 7 is 14, 2 1 is 2 1 3, 34.64 meter. So therefore height of tree, I will say that therefore height of tree is equals to 34.64 meter. This is height of tree. Simple. This is fifth problem. Now question number 6 is from a point on a level ground, the angle of elevation of top of tower is 30 degree. If the tower is 100 meter high, how far is P from the foot of tower? So from a point P on the level ground, again there is a ground. So say this is ground. From a point P, suppose this is a point P, the angle of elevation of top of tower is 30 degree. So say here we have one tower and the angle of elevation of top of this tower is 30 degree. If the tower is 100 meter high, the height of this tower is 100 meter. Say this is P, this is Q, this is R. QR is given 100 meter. How far is P from the foot of tower? This PQ is unknown. So here PQ is unknown. What you know? You know RQ, the value of RQ, it is 100 meter. And you know angle P, this is 30 degree. Obviously your angle Q is 90 degree. So again, what we do? Tan 30 degree. So in all these problems, we seen that there is a use of tan. Tan 30 degree is what? RQ divided by PQ. So therefore RQ is known. This is 100. This PQ is unknown. So I will write this as PQ only. So therefore here tan 30 is 1 upon root 3 is equals to 100 upon PQ. Now we cross multiply, so we will get PQ is equals to 100 root 3. This is 100 into 1.732. This is 173. You multiply by 100, so you will get 173.2 meter. So the question is, how far P from the foot of tower? So I will say that P is at a distance of 173.2 meter from the foot of tower. Okay, so this is the answer. Now the seventh question is, from the top of cliff 92 meter high, the angle of depression of buoy is 20 degree. Calculate the nearest meter, the distance of buoy from the foot of the cliff. Okay, so there is a cliff 92 meter high. So again I will draw the ground level surface and I will draw this cliff, and the height of this cliff is 92 meter. Now from this top, the angle of depression of buoy is 20 degree. So here I will draw the location. It is the 20 degree, so this should be like this. Okay, and here with the horizontal, this angle is given 20 degree. This is angle of depression, right? From here I am seeing. So as this is 20 degree, easily I can figure out that this is also 20 degree. Say this is PQ and this is R. Okay, calculate the nearest meter, the distance of buoy from foot of the cliff. So from this I want to know the distance, that is QR is unknown. So QR you have to calculate. PQ you have given as 92 meter. From alternate angle you can say that your angle R is 20 degree. Okay, now again it is tan of this 20 degree that will help me. So tan of 20 degree is equals to, tan of 20 degree is what? It is 92 meter divided by QR. So therefore you can say that now tan 20 degree you have to measure. What is tan 20 degree? So tan 30, 60, 90, 45, these values you know, but how you get tan 20 degree? So for that, if you see at the back of your textbook, there is a one chart given that is for different angles of sine, cos and tan. So you can refer that table, and from that table you can find the value of tan 20 degree. Here I am talking about this table. Okay, this is natural tangent and I have to find for 20 degree. So this is 20 degree. Now for 20 degree, here 20 degree, these degrees that we see 20 degree, 21 degree, 22 degrees, these degrees are also divided in subparts like 20 degree, 6 minute, 20 degree, 12 minute. Now what is this minute? So 1 degree I can divide in 60 minutes, or 20.1 degree. So here 0.1 degree is given like that. But mostly you will get angles like 20 degree or 21 degree or 22 degree. So for that you have to see this first value, which is here 0.364. So I will use this value. So here in our problem we will take the value as 0.364. It is equals to 92 divided by QR. So therefore QR into 0.364 is equals to 92, and therefore QR is equals to 92 divided by 0.364. So now to calculate this value, as we have seen that there is a table for tangent. Similarly, there will be a table for reciprocal numbers. From there you can find reciprocal of this 1 upon 0.364 and then you can multiply, or simply here you multiply and divide by 1000. So the numerator will become 92,000 and denominator will become 364, and then now you simplify it. So your 92,000 and 364 we will start dividing. So first we can divide this with 2. So 2 4s are 8, 1 carry, 2 6 are 12. Then this is 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, and 2 2s are 4. Then again with 2 we can cancel, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6. Here 2 9s are 18, 2 1s are 2. Now this 91 and this 23,000. So better let us divide this 23,000 with 91. So this first two digits are smaller than this 91, so we will consider these three digits. 9 2s are 18, 9 3s are 27, which is more than this 23, so we will take 2 and this will become 182. We subtract, 10 minus 2 is 8. Here 12 minus 8 is 4. Here 1 minus 1 is 0. Now I will bring this 0. This is 480. 9 5s are 45. So here I will take 5. So 5 1s are 5. 5 9s are 45. 10 minus 5 is 5. Here it is 7. 7 minus 5 is 2. Then there is one more 0 I will bring down. Now again 2. So it is 182. 10 minus 2 is 8. 14 minus 8, it is 6. So this is 680. 680, I will put one decimal here. 9 7s are 63. So 9 7s are 7 1s are 7. 7 9s are 7 9s are 63. So this is 63. We will subtract, this is 3. Then 7 minus 3 is 4. So 43. So it will become 430. So practically I will say that this is 252 point. Now actually if I write one decimal after point, so up to 2 decimal I have to find out. This is 430. So 9 4s are 36, 9 5s are 45. So it is less than 5. It is 4 something. 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36. Okay. So 252.74. So 252.74 can be written as 252.7 up to one decimal place. So this much meter is this QR distance. So the distance of boy from the foot of cliff, I will say that therefore the distance of from cliff is equals to 252.7 meter. This is the distance of boy from cliff. Yes, simple. Right. Now the eighth problem is a boy is flying a kite with a string of length 100 meter. If the string is tight and the angle of elevation of the kite is 26 degree 32 minute, find the height of the kite, correct it to one decimal place. Ignore the height of the boy. A kite is flying with a string of length 100 meter. So here suppose this is the point of kite and from here I am flying. So this is 100 meter length of the string. If the string is tight and the angle of elevation of the kite is, now this angle is 26 degree 32 minute. Find the height of the kite, correct to one decimal place. I have to find this height. Okay, So A given, B given, C. Okay, so now AC is given. AC is 100 meter. Angle A is given 26 degree 32 minute, and we have to find height of kite, that is BC we have to find out. Now you see what is the relation between this angle A, this AC and BC. Is it sine of this 26 degree 32 minute? That will give you relation. It will be opposite upon hypotenuse, so BC upon AC. Now what is the value of this sine 26 degree 32 minute? Okay, so sine 26 degree 32 minute, again we have to refer the table. This time we will see the table of this natural sine, and we have to see 26 degree and 32 minute. So 26 degree here, this is 26 degree, and 32 minute here 30 minute, and here the difference 2 I will see. So 30 minute this column, 26 degree 32 minute, I will get this 4462, and then this 5 I will add. So 4462 plus 5, so 4467, I will get 4467. You know how I am calculating. This is 26 degree, then this is 26 degree, this is 4462, this is 30 minute, 26 degree 30 minute, and I want 32 minute. So I will see here the difference is 5. That 5 I will add here. 4462 plus 5 is 4467, and it is 0 point, because here all the values are starting with decimal point. So 4467 will be your answer. So here you will say that 0.4467, it is equals to BC upon AC. AC is 100. So therefore you will say that this BC is equals to 0.4467 multiplied by 100. So this will give you 44.67 meter. Now the problem is correct to one decimal place. I have to write this correct to one decimal place. So correct to one decimal place, it will be 44.7 meter. Now this is more than 5, so I will increase this value by 1. 44.7 meter is the height of kite. So therefore I will say, therefore the height of kite is equals to 44.7 meter. Okay, so this is your question number 8. I think let us stop here. I hope you have now a better idea that what kind of problems are there, right? So you solve the problems. You first go and check the examples, solve the examples, and then try to solve the problems. In the next class I will see some more problems from this chapter. Thank you.